Hi everybody, welcome back to Camping with the Abercrombies. I have just returned from my very enjoyable ride to Route 129 or Deal's Gap, aka the Dragon. It runs over I think it runs into North Carolina for a little bit. But I'm already back, safe and sound. I've already put the bike up because that was the only ride I needed to do this trip. It was further from here than I thought it would have been. It was like a hour and 50-minute ride to get there. And anybody that knows about the Dragon, it's an 11-mile stretch of road, but it'll take you like 30 minutes to get around there. It's not designed for racing, although a lot of people race up there. This is my first time riding this bike up here. The last time I was up, I rode the Hayabusa, and it was fun as well. But I'm trying to get a couple of my friends to, we plan a trip and come up here and ride. But people get out there and they act like it's a racetrack, and they want to, drift around the corners and try to pass people. The speed limit's only, what a lot of people don't understand is the speed limit is only 30 miles an hour on the Dragon. But people are out there full out racing on motorcycles and stuff. And from the first time I rode on it, I knew that's not what it was about. But I'm back here safe. My sister cooked dinner for me, and I ate, and I think I'm going to go out and take you guys on a drive around the park here to the resort to see what's going on. So hold on, and we'll be right back. Okay, from my parking spot here, you can see that little shelter up there. That's where the basketball courts is. I don't know exactly how to get up there. I'll see if I can figure it out. But all right, here we go. As you can see, this place is very clean, newly paved. They said it's not very old. I think they said they've been here for 2 seasons. Look at that setup right there. Wow. Yeah, that's my goal. I'll never get there. All right, but here we go. And of course, there's kids running around everywhere, so you always got to watch out for the kids. There is some of the cabins that they are still building, as you can see. And none of them were available to look inside of, just to see what they look like. Here is the main place here where you do your check-in on the other side of that building. And the swimming pool is on the back side of that building. But I have no idea how to get up to oh, there it is right there. All right, we're going to turn around, and this is, I guess, how you get up to the basketball courts and stuff. Oh, they got tennis courts as well. I don't know if we're allowed to go up there, but let's see. Well, some kid's got his bike parked in the middle of the road. Look at that. Just inconsiderate kids, I tell you. But you can go up there. I'm not going to even bother with trying to get up there, but it's a basketball hoop and tennis courts up there. So we will turn around, and I believe those are people's houses that are right up there. So they live right here next to the resort. There's looking back. There's the playground over there. There's a lot of places. The way these roads are set up, you're looking down. People are sort of down in the cubby. Oh, one other thing to mention. There's a gentleman there washing his RV. You are allowed to wash your RV here for a fee of $10. You can wash your RV, get the bugs off. There's some people enjoying their cabin. And as you can see, we're looking down at them, and there's a gentleman washing his. And let's see which way we can go here. Yeah, that's a cul-de-sac. I'm not going to go down there because it's just a big circle, but I'll take you down here past the entrance and the check-in, where you check in at. Okay, this is where you check in. Registration. Oops, sorry about that. This is where you check in. Registration office. I'm not sure if those are just for the park people or if they have these golf carts to rent. I'm pretty sure it's for the park people. But inside here is the gym. You know, I think they got a rec center in there or something. You know, it's a small store. You can buy stuff, check in, ice. They have wood and all of that. So this is the entrance, but I've come in the wrong way. So I'm gonna get out of here before I get in trouble. And there's the pool. As you can see, I mean, this place is really, really nice. Golf carts are allowed. I would say encouraged, because everybody's got them. Even if we pulled up and I was unloading my bike and the guy came up and asked me where my golf cart was, like, you know, you can't come here unless you have a golf cart. I'm like, I don't have a golf cart yet. Okay, here we go. See, lots of people out here enjoying. There's the other side of the pool area. There is the bath house. What I would do is, I don't look like a weirdo. I'm gonna walk inside real quick and show you guys what the inside of the bathhouse looks like. You know, they have, of course, if you don't like the smaller stalls, they have the handicap stalls that you can use, which are a little bit bigger and have the nice big space in there. They've got the chair to sit down on, although I wouldn't sit on a chair in a shower house. I don't think so. But anyway, they have men's and women's. There you go. We'll go on this one. Men's room. As you can see, it's pretty clean. You know, it smells good in here. I'm not sure if anyone's in here. Let me knock. This is the shower. As you can see, very clean in here. Very nice. And I'm not going to show you every last shower, but you know, they've got 1, 2, 3. This is the smaller one, as you can see. Hooks to hang your stuff on, table to put your stuff on. So yeah, this is pretty nice in here. All right, let's get this moving. So, and you know, I tend to, you know, even if we have full hookup, sometimes I tend to, you know, use their showers just because, you know, the shower in ours works fine. It just feels a little crowded. So that's all. All right. Now we're gonna get back in here and do the rest of the park. It's not huge. It's not a huge park, but the way they have it set up, and I'm noticing that about a lot of the parks is, once you know, take a ride around the park and look at it, it's not as big as you thought it was. But the way they have it set up is, you know, you have plenty of room. I can't believe how much space you have for each site. And they're all, you know, paved or cemented or whatever you want to call it. I mean, look how wide these sites are. There's just tons of room here. I love it. But it's kind of far away from us. You know, we're back in Ohio, in Columbus. So it's a nice long drive, but we're staying down here a couple of days, so it's worth the trip. You know, we take a trip this long, we got to stay at least 4 days, at least minimum. All right. Now we are going back up the hill, so we can go around the other side of the campsite and get this video wrapped up, because I don't want to take up too much of y'all's time. Yeah, some of these people up here, they got a lot. Apparently, they have a lot of money. A lot of money. And there's the people, look at that, living the life, sitting by the fire on the porch with their blankets on. Okay. Watch out for the kids. You know, I also have a complaint about some of these places, which is not really a complaint, it's more like a question. You know, people come here and they let their kids just run all over the place. The world is a dangerous place to not be watching your kids, even in a campground. And I know some of you bring your children with you. I just hope that you keep an eye on them, because I've noticed that even at nighttime, kids are riding around on their bikes. You know, I don't know who they are, where their parents are, and you know, and I mean, they're out pretty late. And then I also noticed that people will put those signs out that says watch for kids. You know, and I didn't bring any kids. Why is it my responsibility to watch out for your kids? You know, I think you should keep your kids out of the street or teach them to stay out of the street. But that's just my gripe. You know, it just blows my mind how often I see those little signs with the little kids, look like a cutout of a little kid on it, saying slow down, watch for kids. And I'm like, well, why don't you watch your kids? But anyway, that was just me griping. I'll show you guys here's the pond here where you can go in here and fish. I don't know what that building is. I think that's the maintenance building for the park or for the resort. But here is a pond. The lady said they are building a new shower house right here. It's not up yet. But here is the pond. They said they have a catch and release. I don't fish. I think I mentioned that last time. And as you can see, this is the lower level. We are up there on that upper level there. I mean, this place is real. This is probably one of the nicest places that we've been to. You know, I mean, the roads are nice and wide. Spots are huge. Not a lot of shade, you know, but that's okay. I don't have to have shade. I can put out my awning or put up a canopy, one or the other. So here we go. Yeah, a lot of people out here with their fancy golf carts. Look at them. They have a dog park somewhere. I saw the dogs in there. People had their dogs in there playing. What else do they have here? There's more cabins down over here. I'll drive down on this side and show you. This is going back out towards the exit. Yeah, this road straight ahead will take you out. That way will take you back up to the main office. Here's more. These are tents, not cabins. Those are tents. They look like cabins, but this is the far back side of the park, as you can see. So like I said, it's not huge. I mean, they've got a lot of space here, and I think they utilize it really well. Really well. I know this video is running long, but we are about done. There is the dog park right over there. I went down the wrong lane to show it to you, but it does have a dog park. And with it being Sunday, you know, the place is emptying out. You know, there's not as many people out here. And we'll see how empty it's going to be tomorrow. Yep. All right, see, here we are back around to the back side. And this will take us back up to our spot, which is up there on that next level. So yeah, it's very nice. It gets quiet out here at night. People are respectable. You know, other than the kids, quiet time is 11. I think it's from 11 o'clock to 8 in the morning. It's quiet time. But yeah, it looks like they're still building away here. They're getting it done. And I think this would definitely be a place we would both come back to. Very nice up here. And here we are back up at our spot. And I'm gonna keep on plugging Vic and Corinne, the Real Weekend Warriors. They are becoming quite the celebrities. There they are right there, right beside me. And oh, they also have their internet. Is the only place I've gone where the internet actually worked well, no buffering. They also have cable. We had 60 channels, and they were all crystal clear. All crystal clear. So yeah, they've done this place right with the big old fire rings once that I mentioned. And there we are with our cable hooked up, our city water, 50 amps. You know, everything's good. Life is good here. So we'll be back. But once again, thank you for joining me on this little trip. Let me show you around, be your guide. And I will get this, I will see if I can edit this out to make it nice and clean for you guys. But yeah, so thanks for joining me on this trip. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Please catch up on some of our videos and ring that bell so you can keep getting the content that I have to post. And I'm trying to get... Good morning, everybody. Well, It's time to say goodbye to the Ridge in Sevierville, Tennessee. We're all packed up, all hooked up, ready to go. There's my sister over there doing her part, getting their rig together for this trip. She's taking out the tire chocks. Here we are, already hooked up. And brother's getting his stuff together for this trip home. We got a long ride. Ain't too bad, but we were discussing the other day about one of our trips we booked, and we didn't realize it was as far as we thought it was going to be. We can't tell you what it is, but you know, we'll tell you when the time comes. But yeah, this place, I would definitely try and get a spot in here. A few things I left out the other day was they actually have a chapel here, you know, in the gift shop. They got all kind of stuff. Over on this hill here, I don't know if you can see. Hold on, I'll try. Okay, over on this hill here, they are still building. Hold on, I'm gonna try and zoom this in so you can see it. As you can see, they are building sites that have hot tubs over there on the hill. And he said that will be ready next season. So if you want to come here and have a hot tub site, this is the place to go, the Ridge. But like I said, he said this is the third season they've been open. They're still doing a lot of building. And we're here, it's actually Tuesday, and there's still a lot of people that stayed over. But they're still doing a lot of building. They've got the dog parks and everything like that. Cabins, they have tents, all of that stuff. And it's just a really nice place. I would venture to say this is probably the nicest place that we've been so far. But if you get a chance, check out their website, The Ridge. Have a look at it, see what you think. I'm pretty sure you enjoy being here. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the channel. How you doing? Thanks, you too. Please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell, and we'll keep the content coming. Thanks again. Bye.